Are you thinking of extending your home and project managing it yourself? But if you want to take control of your project, then these tips are for you. Firstly, set your stall out. It's what they say in the trade, meaning get organised. The more you prepare, the more likely things will run smoothly. In practice, that looks like getting plans drawn up, preferably working drawings, because the more detailed information, the better. You should appoint a building control provider and get planning permission if needed. You may need a party wall agreement. Also work out if you need a build over agreement for a public sewer. I recommend getting a list of materials and checking their lead times. Money matters because it certainly doesn't grow on trees. Budgeting is critical. It's worth spending the time to research and create a budget. Detail every expense, from materials and labour to professional fees and unexpected costs. Allocate funds wisely and allow for a contingency budget because construction can often come with challenges. I've linked below the ProjectWise budgeting and logistic PDF templates. This is at no cost to you. I just want your project to get off to a good start. To manage your own build effectively, you must master time management. This involves creating a detailed schedule that outlines every task and sets clear milestones. Track your progress and be prepared to address any unexpected delays such as bad weather or material shortages. Time management will help you stay on track and complete your project on time. Clear and effective communication is critical to any build. Communicate what you want, when you want it, and how you want it done. This will set expectations and make sure nothing is misunderstood. You can utilise a combination of communication like calls, text and email. I'd suggest every phone call is followed up with an email so all communications are logged in writing. This covers you and the builder, and it's especially helpful to resolve any disputes more quickly. Builders merchants are your go-to source for building materials. If you have a list of materials or a bill of quantities, that can help you get material quotes more easily. Buying in bulk is king. The more you buy, the better the price, so negotiate where possible. Don't be afraid to play builders merchants off each other to find the best price. Shopping around can get you some good savings. Getting working drawings makes dealing with building regs a whole lot easier because it takes away the guesswork. Be aware that any changes you make to the plans can affect what regulations apply, and you may open up a can of worms. If you're unsure what impact a change may have, ask your architect or building inspector. Knowing what inspection you need and when you need it helps with logistics and time management. Typical inspections for an extension are excavations, drainage, oversight, structure, roof, pre-plaster, final inspection. These are the main inspections. However, depending on the work, you may need others or multiple of the same one. Always ensure photos are taken throughout the build to document work. This is helpful if the building inspector has questions about work unseen. For certain inspections, a building inspector can accept photos, but only at their discretion. A final inspection doesn't mean work is signed off by building control. It's to check work is complete and that what was described on the description of work is in fact what was built. You should call building control for a final inspection once all work is complete and you have the commissioning certificates from your builder. This is also the time to hand over all your certificates and commissioning documents to your building inspector. It can then take a few days to a few weeks for your building control provider to issue you with your final certificate. Now you know how to manage your own extension, check out this video next. If you get stuck on your build, learn how ProjectWise can help you by visiting benberkleybuilds.co.uk.